don't get answers. Too late to board. This plane doesn't land. Take off your coat. Take off your mask. We gon' take what we do, cause this would never last. In the morning.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Yunil Choi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is C.J. Cron. That one ripped, but foul. Blackmon over at first with 1 away. Center field. Lee gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Bryant tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The Rockies strand 1. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill in this one, Antonio Senzatella. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And digging in for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Daza going back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Edman for the out. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with 1 swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. In for a strike, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Bill Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brendan Rodgers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And the next pitch is way outside. Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trejo. Out to short. Toss to Diaz. And that is the third out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground at first, Crone. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Ho Park. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. And now the DH, Nolan Jones. There's a strike. Jones in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
The pitch. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swings and misses, and the count's even at 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next offering way off the plate. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jones over at second. Diaz at first with no outs. Popped up right side. Diaz sizes this one up. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tagging for third. Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Oh, that got him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam. Oh, my. One down. Here's Chris Bryant now. And that's a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And 1-2. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's Brendan Rodgers in there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Diaz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, that's in.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's a speed threat, number 28. In the air, left field. Bryant moves under it. He's got it. 2 down. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Giant. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trejo. There's a strike.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And the pitch. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Now here's Nolan Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it's Elias Diaz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. But they're in front 4-0. Back here in San Francisco, here's some real power at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. He's got the record. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
Man at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tap.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
Yep. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder, Chu. Flied out his first time. That's smashed towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Daza hustling. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that's the inning. So it's 1 run. 1. Back here at Oracle Park. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jonathan Daza. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Crone stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Is this redemption from
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Young-Ho Park. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. And misses inside. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now, Hoy Park.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Lewin Diaz, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Number 28. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Daza ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 47. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the air to left center. Bryant trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. 6th. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. There's a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Number 47 should have this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That's in there. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Giants 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Senzatella back to work. This to center field. Daza has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tommy Edman at the plate. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1-2 now.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chu, the next Giant to hit. Chu, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And the first offering is not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Edman stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out, but no action. Sends a throw to first. Edman gets back easily. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to right. His 58th home run of the season. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. They say it went. Lee, 24 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That's hard hit on the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Park at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Tied at 4. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Throw to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. All even now at 4 apiece. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Called strike right there. The 1-1. And there's a ball. They say you win. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Choi makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. And now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the righty deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Still all square at 4 apiece. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Park, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's a base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Now here is Lewin Diaz. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. Got him. And 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And up next for the Giants, number 47. Pitch misses, ball 1. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The other way, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And there's the strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hart hauls it in, 1 away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tied at 4. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 2-2. That's out to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Crone in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball popped up, but it's just foul. And a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 47 under it. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Chris Bryant. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's down and away. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Diaz. Bryant out on the play. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dinelson Lamet.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Kim in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Foul ball there.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
The 2-1. Swung on, belted. Daza going back, racing back some more. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. His 61st home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Chu at the plate now as he chases after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second. Nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Daza has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one misses. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Here in San Francisco, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. On to try and close it out.
Well, I'm fired up to get a chance to see him in this one. He's been one of the best stories in baseball this year with 60 saves on the season. Looking for 61 right here.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ball one there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And delivers outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
3-1 now. Ground ball left side. Edmonds slings to first. Rockies down to their final out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly. Fouled off. He was late.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love only real when they see that you mess between me and you. That's between you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can do what they do. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic.
First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3.